everyone, it's Gillian and welcome to today's super fun and satisfying slime video. So today I created a video that I have been wanting to do for the longest time, and I am going to be making my dream slimes, and of course these slimes are going to be pink. So I recently picked up so many new slime charms and I decided to pick out some of my favorites, and that is what inspired today's slimes. So jumping into the first slime, I'm going to be doing a super thick and glossy slime base, and I really wanted this first slime to be total Barbie vibes, just everything pink and glittery and magical, and I was so excited to see this slime come together. So I mixed together glue all and school glue, and then I also added some lotion and conditioner to make sure that I could get the thickest slime base possible. I also added a bit of baby oil, and this was to make sure that my slime had a really nice sheen and gloss to it, so I mixed this in. Now I wanted this slime to be as thick as possible, so I started mixing in a little bit of cornstarch at a time until I was happy with how it was looking. And then I was thinking what scent I was going to do, and I decided to just do a really sweet, I'm not sure what a perfect Barbie scent would be. To me it is fairy floss and bubblegum. Let me know in the comments below what you would have scented this Barbie themed slime. I'm so happy with this super sweet scent. So now that I have this awesome thick glue base, I'm going to split this as evenly as possible into 3 different bowls so I can tint it some awesome pink Barbie colors. And I find that this is such an easier way to make a two-toned or a multicolored slime instead of just making 3 slimes to start off with. I like to make a bigger batch and then separate it like this. So here I'm just trying to get 3 different shades of pink that give me total Barbie vibes, and I'm so happy with the colors. So then once I was happy with how all the slimes were looking and how pretty the pink shades were, I just went in with my activator, which is half a teaspoon of borax dissolved in 1 cup of warm water. That is my favorite activator recipe. And I just add a little bit of activator at a time until my slimes come together, and in the end they made the thickest and glossiest slimes, and I was so happy with them. Setting those slimes aside for now, I'm going to be making a super glittery slime to drizzle on top, kind of like the caramel syrup that I made in my previous slime video. I'm going to be following the same steps. So just adding some clear glue to a bowl, and then also a really nice strawberry scent. I also tinted it a very light pink, and because it's Barbie, and when I think of Barbie I think of sparkle and glitter and glam, I decided to incorporate some glitter into this slime, and I thought it would look perfect in the strawberry drizzle on top. So I just added quite a few different glitters, and then I decided to activate it, but I only add a few drops. As you can see, I'm not really activating this slime at all. I'm just thickening it up a little bit to make it more of a syrup consistency. Once I was happy with it, I just placed it in a small squeezy bottle, which is going to make it a lot easier to drizzle. And it also just makes putting the slime together that much more fun. So once I was happy with how my syrup was looking, it was time to move on to another component of the slime, which is the clay disc, which is going to sit on top. And you have seen me do this so many times now, but I'm still so obsessed with it, and every time I mix it in, it's always so much fun. So I'm just cutting out a little circle clay dish, and here I'm using Model Magic, and then I'm going to set this aside while I create my ultimate Barbie slime. So now that I have all my pieces ready to go, I just took my slime container, and then I decided to kind of twirl all the slime colors together. So we have this beautiful trio of Barbie pinks, and I felt like this would be the best way to show off each color. Then just placing the clay disc on top, and I always love how satisfying it is because it fits perfectly every time. And then just topping it off with that strawberry drizzle. And first I tried to do a really cool pattern, but my syrup was way too runny and it kind of just went everywhere, so I just kind of worked with it and made it look like a splat of pink on top. Then I decided to pick out a bunch of beautiful Barbie themed charms. Here you can see some of them, and I just picked out some of my favorites. So we have a glittery little heel, the perfect Barbie charm, a little MAC black blush palette and some little pink lips. Just pink and pretty and total Barbie vibes. So here's the finished slime. Let me know what you think of this first slime in the comments below. I am so obsessed with it. I love how bright and pink it is. I love that there's a trio of pink going on, and I just feel like it all came together super nicely. And seriously, the most satisfying part of making these slimes is honestly destroying it. Goodbye Barbie slime, you will be missed, but don't worry because I have another awesome pink slime coming up. This next slime was so exciting to create because I've been wanting to make a flamingo themed slime for the longest time, and I finally found the perfect flamingo charm. So here I'm going to create my dream flamingo slime. Starting off with some clear glue in a bowl and a dash of water, I just mixed it together until it was all the same consistency. Then it's time to go in with a little bit of scent, and this does make my clear slime cloudy, but that is what I wanted because this is actually going to be a clear cloud slime. So I just added some cucumber water scent, and then I also went in with a tiny bit of lotion just to make it a little bit more opaque. I then added a little bit of pink food coloring at a time just until I was happy with how it was looking. I wanted the final pink to be slightly pastel, and because I was going to be adding instant snow, it was going to lighten up. So here we have a pretty bubblegum pink, and then I'm just activating the slime. As you can see, it always starts off super messy, but the more that I work it with my hands, the more it'll come together and form the perfect slime. Now it's time to transform this into more of a cloud, icy textured slime. So I just added some instant snow to a bowl and then some water, and this I wanted to be quite dry. So as you can see, it's on the drier side, but that would be perfect for this type of slime. And then I'm just slowly mixing in a little bit of instant snow powder at a time, and this does take quite a while, but I just watch something on my laptop while I do this, and I just make sure that I really work in that instant snow to make sure that it's all mixed in, otherwise it can tend to fall out. And then once I'm happy with it, it should look something like this, super light and fluffy, but also has that icy vibe to it, which is exactly what I wanted. And as you can see, it's the prettiest pastel pink. So now let's make the slime. So I'm going to be using this super clear square container, and I thought this would be perfect for my flamingo slime as it would show off the layers so nicely. So I just placed my pink clear cloud slime at the bottom, and then here I'm mixing a couple of different colors of Model Magic clay together, and then I'm going to make some little clay spheres in different shades of blue, and I'm just going to place these on top of the pink slime. Here you can see my finished layer. So I want this to kind of look like water, and this is what my flamingo charm is going to sit on top of. So I want it to sparkle, so we've got some glitter, some little duo colored beads, a lot of glitter actually, and here I just have a little flashlight out so you can see just how sparkly our little water layer is looking. So these are the charms I'm going to be using for this flamingo slime. As you can see, the flamingo charms are so perfect, and I finally found the exact ones I was looking for. I didn't know what I was looking for until I saw these, and I was like, yes, I need those. I need to make a slime. So here I just put down the little leaf charms, and then I'm topping it off with quite a thick layer of crystal clear slime. And here you can see it's so satisfying. I filled it right to the top, and it just looks so cool. It's like you can't even see the container. Anyway, I just popped the flamingo charm on top, and here's my finished flamingo slime. Definitely not what I originally thought my flamingo slime would look like, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. I like that the flamingo charm is front and center, just sitting on top there. And let me know what you think of this slime in the comments below. As you know, this is one of my favorite techniques at the moment, where I layer clear slime on top. It just looks like water, and it's so cool for these ocean water theme slimes. And yeah, now let's mix it all together. I would love to know in the comments below what you thought of these slime creations. I'm obsessed with both of them, and I could not be happier with how they turned out. Also, let me know in the comments below if you would like to see more slime tutorials in the future. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!